Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Colleen. I'm with Shine On Yoga. I have Sam here and it is Sam's 9th birthday today. So happy birthday to Samson. He's my old dude. He's had a day full of treats so far, so he's pretty happy about that. And today I'm going to come sit on the floor here. Instead of standing up halfway. But today I have a super chill practice. Oh, and I have a Fritz here coming to say hi too. So today I have a super just calm, short, chill practice for you. There's a lot of emotions today, and if you're feeling any certain type of way, this practice will help to hopefully calm those frayed nerves and anxieties for at least a brief period of time. Because we definitely do need to take care of ourselves despite everything that is going on right now. We need to take care of ourselves so that way we can help to care for others and support others and those that are not safe. So today we're going to just have a little calm practice once these guys get out of my face. So we're going to start out today just in a nice comfortable seat. Let your shoulder blades relax down your back. Soften your gaze, or if it feels safe, you can even close your eyes. Your face is all scrunched up. Make sure to relax your face. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. We're going to take a moment to take some nice big inhales and exhales, and just for this moment, focus on our breath. We're going to use this time to just let go of stress and anxiety, to bring some groundedness back into our bodies, so that way we can keep a clear head and we can do what we need to do to move forward. Let's take one more big inhale here, and then exhale, let it go. If your eyes are closed, you can slowly flutter them open. Thank you so much for the hearts on the live. I appreciate it. All right, let's stretch out this body a little bit. I'm going to bring my right hand down, so you can bring your right hand or your left hand. We're going to do both sides, so yogi's choice. On an inhale, we'll reach our opposite arm up. So for me, it's my left. Nice big inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to cross that midline. I'm going to come over to the right. Feel a nice stretch in our left side body. Just breathe here. Nice big inhales and exhales. I forgot to say at the beginning, if you'd like to use any props, you're more than welcome to. This practice is super low to the ground, so you won't really need any. But if you'd like to have some blocks, or probably blocks would be the most helpful for this practice, but you could certainly use blankets or a bolster or anything else that can support you in your practice. Let's take one more big inhale here. And then exhale, we'll return to center and we'll go to the opposite side. So my left hand's going to come down. We're going to inhale, reach the opposite arm up. For me, it's my right. And then on the exhale, we'll cross that midline, feeling a nice big stretch in our right side body. Nice big inhales and exhales here. One more big inhale. And then exhale, we'll return to center. All right, from here, we're gonna go to all fours into a nice tabletop position. If your knees are a little sensitive, you can always use a blanket or a towel or just something to pad the floor a little bit more to put underneath your knees. If you don't have anything, that is okay too. All right, so we're gonna set up in our nice tabletop position. So knees underneath your hips. Your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, so in a nice straight line. Your toes can be tucked or untucked, completely up to you. And we're gonna just stretch out the spine a little bit with some nice spinal flexion. So on an inhale, we'll drop the belly, lift the head, lift the tail, look forward, coming into a nice cow pose. You should feel a nice big stretch in your front body. And then as you exhale, we're going to round the spine, drop the tail, drop the head. Feel a nice big stretch in our back body for cat pose. Inhaling, we'll reverse that. And then exhale, we'll move into cat. Go ahead and do a few more just on your own inhales and exhales. If one particular pose feels great in your body, stay in it as long as you would like, as long as it feels good. You must be the mailman or something. Everyone's being loud. Let's go ahead and do one more round. So we'll come into cow pose. And then we'll reverse it into cat. When you're ready, we'll bring it back to neutral. And look at your palms. We're going to step them just one handprint in front of where they were. So they won't be directly under your shoulders. Let's tuck our toes under, take a nice big inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to lift the knees up off the mat, straight through the legs, press back through the hands. It is okay if your feet or your heels don't touch the mat. That's perfectly okay. And we're coming into a nice little downward dog. Now you can bend one knee and then the other, taking your dog for a little walk if you'd like, stretching through the calf muscles, the legs, especially if they're tight. Or you can just be in stillness, letting the head hang long. Pressing away from the mat, feeling that nice stretch through the back body, the legs, the feet even. We're going to take some nice big inhales and exhales here. All right, when you're ready, you can plant that left foot down. We're going to lift our right toes up off the mat, toes dialed down. Nice big inhale. And then exhale, we're going to shift forward. Bring that knee in towards your chest. We're going to step that right foot in between our hands. Go ahead and lower onto that left knee. And then from here, we're going to rise up and just place our hands on our thigh. So your toes on the left foot can be tucked or untucked. Nice 90-degree angle with that front knee. And we're just going to look forward. Pull that right hip crease back, left hip crease forward. Just take a moment here to breathe. Feeling a nice stretch in our opposite thigh here. One more big inhale. And then exhale, we'll lower it back down. Go ahead and tuck that left toe, your left toes under. We'll lift the left knee up. And then we'll step our right leg back to meet our left, back into that downward facing dog. Take a moment here to breathe. You can walk your dog. Or just enjoy the stillness. All right, when you're ready, let's plant our right foot down. We'll lift those left toes up off the mat. Keep them dialed in or dialed down towards the floor so you don't have to lift super high. Inhale. Exhale, we'll shift forward, look forward, and then we'll step our left foot in between our hands, lower onto that right knee. Toes can be tucked or untucked. And then we're going to lift up, and you can just rest your hands on your shin. Pull that left hip crease back, right hip crease forward, and breathe. Again, you'll feel a nice stretch in that right thigh, that hip flexor. One more breath here. And then exhale, we'll return back to center. Tuck those right toes under, lift that right knee up off the mat. We're going to step our left foot back, but we're not going to go into a downward facing dog. Instead, we're going to go into a plank. Don't let that worry you. There's only one. So we're going to step our left foot back, come into a nice plank. Really press back through those heels, press up away from the mat. If you'd like, you can lower to your knees to come into a little half plank or full plank. Just make sure you're not dipping your hips down. They're not coming super far up. Just one line. Look slightly ahead. Breathe. One more big inhale here. And then exhale, we'll lower all the way down to the belly. Let it go. All right, let's cool it down. I said this was going to be a brief practice, and it definitely is. So you can come up to all fours if you'd like. We're going to bring our knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, we're going to sink our hips back towards our heels. Walk your fingertips forward. Melt your chest and your head to the mat. Extended child's pose. Take a rest. Breathe. Let any remaining stress or anxiety go. If you would like to stay in child's pose, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, go ahead and return to a nice, comfortable seat for you. I did pull a card for today's practice. I think it's a pretty good one. I pulled Pig Spirit, and its message is to use your mind wisely. Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues. Whether with others or internally as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more listening to do, because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. All right, I know today's practice was super short, a little 15-minute break. I hope that that was beneficial to those of you on the live and for those of you watching the replay. Please remember to take care of yourselves. I know it can be difficult during crazy times. And we're on the doorstep of the holiday, so it's going to get even crazier. So I really hope you guys take care. Please be kind to each other, compassionate, and I will see you back here next week with a brand new practice. Stay safe. Namaste.